For our dynamical system, we decided to study how long it takes a player to react to a ball played several feet to his left or right. Now we noticed in this first example that the delta is about 2.9 meters from the player to the final position of the ball. And the player must react in time, providing the appropriate acceleration to meet the ball at its final position. So going over some performance metrics, we noticed that our rise time was about 1 second. Took him 1 second to get 80% to the ball's position. Next, we noticed that our settling time ends up to be about 0.2 seconds. And our max overshoot ended up being a small 5%.
So, for example 2, we have a new goalie. The ball is kicked to his right, and as you can see, there's a little bit of max overshoot on this case. Now you can see the delta is 3 meters going towards the final ball position on the right side of the goal. Going over some of the performance metrics, we have the rise time, which is just about 1 second to get 80% of the way to the ball's position. In addition to this, the settling time starts and ends, but it takes a little longer than the first example due to the overshoot. It was around 15% on the overshoot. There's several important coordinate frames to note. Now the first one is the camera frame, which is the inertial frame in this video. It doesn't move. The second is the body frame on the system. And the third is the body frame on the ball, which moves in translation and rotational way.
So our control law consisted only of a PID controller. The inputs were ball velocity and delta, while the outputs were simply acceleration or movement towards the ball. Our dynamical system was a human being. Our governing equation was only F equals ma. And our feedback was simply closed loop and visual, all occurring in the human mind.